Roxy and I want to welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to make this very beautiful jacket. See? It's really nice. The sleeve. This jacket is very easy to make. And can be adapted for any size. So don't matter what size you have, you can make it for you. And I will give you all information that you need and also how to take the measure. The yarn that I use for this jacket is Alize Diva Plus with silky mercerized effect. Look. And the crochet that I use is number 3. And the producer at this yarn recommend the crochet between 3 and 4. So if you choose to use the same yarn, you can use crochet number 3 as I use 3.5 or 4. I try to work with 3.5 and 4, but I don't like it, so I decide to work with 3. If you want to use your local yarn, you can do it. Look how meters has one skein, and yes, it's not big skein, but it's a little heavy. Okay, but you can use any type of yarn you want. The stitch that I use for this jacket, so all the jacket except the front edge is made with single crochet, double crochet and from post triple crochet. That is the stitch that I use for the jacket. It's very simple. Don't hesitate to try it because it's not hard. You will see. And this jacket is formed at the back side 1. For the front side we need to make 1, 2, and also after we make the back side and the front side we make the sleeve, and at the end we make the edge. The edge, look, is made with back loops single crochet. Also very easy and very simple. Okay, so one more time, don't matter what size you have, you can do it as I will show you how to take the measure. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my work. And let's begin. So, don't matter what size you have, okay? You only need to measure all around the hips, where the hips are bigger, okay? Only to take the measure at the hips. In my case, my model has all around 88 centimeters, okay? So, after you measure the result, you must divide by 2. In my case, 88 divided by 2 is 44 centimeter. This 44 centimeter is for back side, because first we make the back side, and I need to crochet until I have 44 centimeter, and also in my case is 100 chains, and you need to crochet the number of stitch who is multiple of 4, only multiple of 4, not +1, +2, etc. No, just multiple of 4, okay? So this is in my case. One more time. Measure around the hips, where the hips are bigger, the number of centimeter or inch that you obtain, divide by 2. The result is the length for the back side. Okay? And you crochet the number of stitch who is multiple of 4. Okay? And now I chain, in my case, 100, and I skip 1 into the next. We make single crochet into the next stitch, also single crochet. This is the first row, and the first row is make only with single crochet. Okay? So crochet until you finish the row, and then I will show you the next row. So just remember, in my case I chain 100 and I skip 1 and I have 99, but it's okay, you will see. I finish this row, and then we make the row number 2. I finish the first row with single crochet in every stitch, and now it's time to make the row number 2. Chain 2, 1, 2, and turn into the next stitch, not in the same. Here we make double crochet. This row is work with double crochet in every stitch. Okay? So the row number 2 is make with double crochet. Okay? So I will work until I almost finish. I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row number 2. I need to make 2 more double crochet, one here and one here. Okay? And now you chain 1 and turn. When you make a single crochet, the first stitch is make here into the first double crochet, into the last, sorry. Okay? So only when you make single crochet. And now the row number 3 is also with single crochet in every stitch, exactly as the row number 1. At the next row we begin to make the model. It's very simple and very easy to make. Okay, so make single crochet in every stitch until you reach at the end. I work until here and I show you where you need to make the last single crochet, and we begin the row number 4. I almost finished the row number 2. Look, here it is the double crochet, and you make a single crochet, but the last single crochet that you need to make is always here into the chain 2 at the beginning of the row, always, and is perfect. Okay, so always the last single crochet is made into the chain 2 at the row where we make double crochet. Now chain 2 again, 1 and 2, and turn. This chain 2 is count as 1 double crochet, so we have 1 into the next, we make 1 double crochet, we have 1, 2 into the next, we make 1 double crochet, and we have 1, 2 and 3, and now yarn over 2 times and count 1, 2, 3 double crochet. Into the double crochet number 4 we make from post triple crochet. Okay, and make sure you make a large loops here, the first loops. Okay, and we make triple crochet. Okay, and now as you can see here we skip 1 because we make from post triple. Into the next 3 stitch we make double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over again 2 times and count 1, 2 and 3. Into the 4 double crochet we make from post triple. One more time. Into the next 3 stitch we make double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over 2 times, count 1, 2, 3 into the 4 double crochet we make from post triple. Okay, so you continue as I show you until you finish the row. It looks like that. Okay, so I work until I almost finish the row. I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished this row. Look how it is. And here is my last from post triple crochet. And the last 3 stitch is 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so always at this row when you finish you need to have 1, 2, 3 double crochet, exactly as we have at the beginning. we have 1, these 2 chain, 1, 2 and 3. So always at the beginning, at the end of the row, we need to have 3, okay? Double crochet. When we change the order at the front post triple crochet, you will see we have only 1 double crochet at the beginning and 1 double crochet at the end. But now we make the next row. Chain 1, turn, and this row is made very simple with single crochet in every stitch until you finish the row. Okay, so single crochet in every stitch. Okay, so I crochet until I almost finish the row. I will show you how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the row with single crochet in every stitch. Here I need to make 1, and the last is make into the second chain. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2 and turn. And now we change the order at the triple crochet. At this row we always make the triple crochet between these 2 into the second double crochet. And also you don't need to count because it's very easy. Here we make, okay? Here always into the middle, okay? So we have 1, yarn over 2 times and make front post triple crochet. Then we make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over 2 times. We insert the crochet into the second double crochet. Okay, we have 1, 2 and 3 into the double crochet number 2, and we make front post triple. One more time. 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over 2 times into the second front post triple crochet. Again 3 double crochet and 1 front post triple crochet. Okay, look how it is. Really nice. So at this row we have 1 double crochet, and when we finish we have 1 double crochet at the last stitch. Look, I already make the back side. Look how beautiful it is. If you want, you can make here at the bottom side with 2 colors, as in my case. If you don't like, you can work only with 1 color. Okay, so look how it is. Okay, so I will finish this row. I work until I almost finish. I will show you again how to finish and how to begin the next row. I almost finished this row. Look how beautiful it is. And now here is my last front post triple crochet. And the last stitch at this row is 1 double crochet, and we have exactly at the beginning. So we have 1 here at the beginning, 1 at the end of the row. Chain 1, turn, and make single crochet in every stitch. Okay? So with this model, we make 1 row with 3 double crochet and 1 front post triple crochet and 1 row single crochet. That stitch we make until we finish. Okay? I work until I finish. I almost finish, and I will show you one more time how to finish the row and how to begin. Okay? I almost finished this row, and one more time here into the chain 2 we make the last single crochet, chain 2, done, and now we change the order again. We make this row when we have at the beginning of the row 3 double crochet. So chain 2 count as 1 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over 2 times, and between these 2 front post triple here we make front post triple crochet, and then we make again 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over 2 times into the second. Here is very easy because you don't need to count. Now front post triple. One more time. 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over 2 times, and front post triple crochet. Okay? So at 1 row you will have 3 double crochet at the beginning and 3 double crochet at the end of the row. When you change the order at the triple crochet, you need to have 1 at the beginning, 1 double crochet, 1 at the end of the row. Okay, so you work from now on until you obtain your length that you need. In my case, I crochet until I have 60 centimeter. Look, 60 centimeters. It's okay for my model. If you want to make a little long, it's your choice. Depends of your size, sorry. But after you finish, the last row must be the row where you make double crochet and front post triple crochet. So don't matter how many centimeter or inch you crochet. The last row must be this row with double crochet and front post triple, because after we finish, we make, look, we make here, here and here without the bottom side. We make single crochet here because it's more easy to join the back side at the front side, okay? And in my case, I don't like it to sew, and I prefer to make a little border with single crochet, and then we join after we make the front side. But first you need to finish the back side, and after we finish the back side, I will show you how to make the single crochet all around without the bottom side, okay? Now, after we finish the back side and you obtain the length that you have need, it's time to make a little edge with single crochet here, here and here. This little edge help us to join the front side at the back side, and also for the shoulders part, okay? It's more easy and it look very nice. And now we begin at the right corner, and we reach at the left corner, okay? And now you take the yarn and we make a slip knot. And we begin here at this right corner, and we insert the crochet here into the first row. The first row is with single crochet, okay? And chain one, and in the same space make one single crochet. And now we have the row number 2. When we make the row number 2, we make double crochet. And look, we chain 2 always for the double crochet, okay? And when we finish the row with the single crochet, we insert the crochet, look here, into the second chain. So we have 1 chain, 2 chain. For the row with double crochet, we need to make 2 single crochet, and we make 1 single crochet here where we finish the row, 1 single crochet here in this space. Now here we have 1 row with single crochet, and we make only 1 single crochet. Then we have again a row with double crochet. 1 single crochet we make into the chain 2 space, okay, and 1 single crochet here. One more time, 1 single crochet into the row where we make single crochet, and here at the row with double crochet, 1 we make into the chain 2, 1 into the space, and look how it is. Okay, so crochet as I show you until you reach here at the top corner, and then I will show you how to continue. Now look how it is. Okay, in my opinion it's really nice, and your jacket will look much beautiful like that. And now I reach at the last row with double crochet and from cross triple crochet. My advice is to make when you finish the back side, the last row is to be exactly as mine, with 1 single double crochet at the beginning and 1 double crochet at the end, because it's more easy for me to explain how to calculate the number of stitch for the front side. Okay, so make the last row exactly like mine. And now here into the chain 2 I make 1 exactly as I show you, and into the space I also make 1, and now I will make 1 stitch in plus and 1 stitch in plus, so 2, okay. And when we count the number of stitch, we count at this, because this last single crochet is for the chain 2 at the beginning of the row. So this is from here you count, but I will show you after I finish this little edge. And now it's more easy at this part because you make single crochet in every stitch, and look how it is the corner. Okay, so now you make single crochet in every stitch until you reach at the next corner. At the next corner make exactly as I show you, and then continue until you reach the left corner, and here the last single crochet is make here into the last row. Okay, after you finish, make a slip knot, cut the yarn, and hide with a yarn needle. Okay, and then I will show you how to calculate the number of stitches for the front side. Now it's time to calculate the number of stitches that you need for the front side. At the front side we need to make 2 with the same number of stitches and also with the same number of rows that you make the back side. But first you need to count the number of stitches that you have here at the bottom. Doesn't matter what size you have. The number of stitches that you obtain after you count, the result is a number who can't be divided by 2. Okay? In my case, for example, when I begin here at the bottom, I chain 100, and after I make first row, I skip 1 and I have 99. Okay, so this number 99 can't be divided by 2. And first, okay, you count the number of stitches that you have. The result make the number that you obtain minus 1, because we need to divide by 2. One side, the second side. Okay? So the number that you have minus 1. In my case is 98. This number, the result, I divide by 2 because I need 2 front side. So I have 98 divided by 2 is 49 in my case, but the calculation is the same, doesn't matter what size you have. And now I count to here, I count 49. So to here until here I have, I have 49. To here at the top until here I have 49. Into the next stitch I put the stitch marker. This stitch don't count because this is minus 1. Okay? So after you count the number of stitches that you result when you divide by 2, into the next stitch put a stitch marker. Okay? And here is the middle. Okay? And now you need, for example, for an adult, it's okay if you have 5-6 centimeter into the left and 5-6 centimeter into the right. For a child, it's okay 3 or 4 centimeter. In my case, I have 5 and 5. In total, 10 centimeter. So, doesn't matter how many centimeter you need here. You need to put the stitch marker sorry, I don't know how to explain. The stitch marker can't can be put exactly as you make the last row. In my case, the last row has 1 double crochet at the beginning, 1 double crochet at the end. So here will be for me 1 from post triple, and the last stitch will be here for the front side 1 double crochet, and I put the stitch marker. Okay, so the last row for my front side will be exactly the same as I make at the back side, and I have 1 double crochet at the beginning and 1 double crochet at the end, and then count the number of stitches that you have here, and also you need to have exactly the same number of stitches here, and put a stitch marker exactly where it is the first stitch for your front side. In my case will be for the front side 1 double crochet, exactly as I have at the back side. Okay, it's not hard, but and now, for example, here to here until here I have 39 stitch, plus 1 is 40, and this number is a multiple of 4. So I will chain, in my case, I will chain 40, then I skip 1 and I make first row with single crochet as I show you at the beginning at the back side. It's made exactly the same, the front side. Okay? So after you put the stitch markers, count the number of stitches that you have plus 1. That is the number that you need to chain for the front side. Okay? I hope you understand how to calculate. Make one front side, and then I will show you how to join here at the top part. Okay? And also, after you finish the front side, you make one moment. You make the single crochet as I show you at the back side, but you make only here. Okay? So only here. Make your one front side and then make single crochet and only to the right. Okay? Because after we reach here at the top, we make also the single crochet, but at the same time we join at the back side. Okay? I finish one front side, and also I make here, I make single crochet until I reach here at the top. But first you take the back side and put with inner side up. Okay? And we join to here until here. Okay? And at the same time we make the last row with single crochet. So I reach at the last row with double crochet and from post triple crochet, and here into the space we make 1, 2. And now we also make 1. This 1 chain is for the first stitch at the row, and then you take the back side and look, here it is, one moment, here it is the first stitch at the back side, okay? So insert the crochet exactly into the first stitch, pull the yarn from inside and join with slip stitch, okay? Now into the next stitch, into the next stitch, here make 1 single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next stitch at the back side, and pull the yarn from the back and join with slip stitch. Single crochet at the front side, then one more time. Insert the crochet into the next stitch at the back side and join with slip stitch. Into the next stitch at the front side, make single crochet, then insert the crochet into the next single crochet at the back side and join with slip stitch. Single crochet for the front side, insert the crochet at the back side and join with slip stitch. I will make 2, 1 single crochet, then join with the slip stitch. One more time, 1 single crochet and then join with a slip stitch. And look how it is, the join, okay? And now you continue until you finish here, and then you need to continue to make single crochet here to finish the front side, okay? So join until you reach at the first stitch marker and then continue to make single crochet until you reach here at the bottom side, and the first front side is ready, and also at the same time you join, okay? Look, it is exactly front post, front post, front post triple, okay? So join as I show you, then continue to make single crochet. After you finish, you make one more front side and you put exactly as I show you with the inside up, and you begin to join as I show you at the last stitch marker until the end. Then continue to make single crochet until you finish. I will make also the second front side, and also I will join. After I finish this part, I will make one sleeve, and also I will join at the jacket, and after I finish the sleeve, I will show you how to make it and how to join at the jacket. So I make the second front side, and also I join as I show you here at the top. Okay, and also I make one sleeve, and also I join the sleeve, and I join the front side at the back side. For the sleeve, when I join, I use the same type of join that I show you here when we join the front side at the back side, here at the top. See, it's exactly the same, but when I join the front side at the back side, I use a different type of join. Okay, but I will show you after I finish the second sleeve. Okay, how to join. The sleeve, look, is not too large, but it's your choice if you want to make a little large. I don't want to be too large. And look how it is. Okay, so it's exactly how my model wants, so not too large. Okay, and after you measure and you obtain the space that you need, you change so many stitches until you obtain your space, but also the number of chain must be multiple of 4, exactly as we make at the jacket. Okay, and the first 9 rows we work normally, and also we work exactly as I show you, because at the first 9 rows I don't increase. I begin to increase when I change the color. Okay, so first 9 rows you work normally as I show you. You begin with 1 row single crochet, then row number 2 double crochet, row number 3 single crochet, row number 4 3 double crochet, 1 front post triple crochet. Okay, and then 1 row with single crochet, and then yet again you change and make double crochet from post, double crochet from post. So work 9 rows without increase. Okay, because but if you want to begin to increase from here, for example, you can do it, but that I make it the sleeve, and I think it look really nice. Okay, so make 9 rows as I show you, and then I will show you how to increase and how to change the color. So I make the first 9 rows, okay, and now it's time to change the color and also to begin to increase. And here is the row number 9 with single crochet in every stitch. Insert the crochet into the chain 2, one moment, okay, into the chain 2 here, and make 1 unfinished single crochet. Then if you work into colors, you take the color number 2 and finish the single crochet, okay, and then make 2 knots. One moment. So 1 and 2. Chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and now this is the first increase. The increase is always make at the beginning and at the end of the row. So in the same stitch here we make 1 double crochet, okay, and then the next stitch for me is the front post triple crochet, okay, and you continue to work exactly how it is until you reach at the last stitch. I will make some to see. One, 2, okay, so I will crochet until I reach at the last stitch, and then I will show you how to increase at the end of the row. So I crochet until I reach at the last stitch. Into the last stitch we make 2 double crochet into the same stitch, 1 and 2, okay, and we increase exactly as we increase at the beginning of the row. And now you need to crochet 3 rows work normally. So 1, 2, 3, okay? So we work 3 rows, 1 row increase, 3 rows work normally, 1 row increase. And I will make this row with single crochet in every stitch, and then I will show you again how to change the color, and also after I show you again how to change the color, I finish these 3 rows work normally, and then I will show you one more time how to increase, okay? So I crochet until I reach at the last stitch. The last stitch is the chain 2 at the beginning at this row, and insert the crochet into the chain 2, make 1 unfinished single crochet, and then you take the first color and change the color. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then pull easily at the color number 2. And now we work exactly how the stitches are, but this time, because we increase, look here, I will have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 3, but we need to increase, okay? So this row is the row number 2. So look, I increase here, then I will make 1 row with single crochet. I need to finish this row and 1 row with single crochet, and then it's time to increase again. I will finish these 2 rows and then I will show you again how to increase. I almost finished 3 rows work normally, and now it's time to change the color and to increase again. Insert, one moment, insert the crochet into the chain 2 and make 1 unfinished single crochet. Then you take the color number 2 and finish the single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, then pull easily. Turn your work, and now we increase again. Look, here is the row where we increase, and we make 1, 2, and 3 rows, and now we increase again. And in the same stitch here we make 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and look here I need to make from post triple crochet. Okay, we continue to work exactly how the stitches are. And I also work until I almost finish the row, and then I will show you one more time how to increase at the end of the row. Okay? Okay, I almost finished the row, and in the last stitch here we make 2 double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, and now look, the sleeve become a little big here and also here. And now you make 3 rows and then 1 increase. But after you make some increase, you also need to make a new from post triple crochet at the beginning, at the end of the row. Look, for example, because we increase and now we need to keep the same design. And look, one moment. here I begin, and here is the new front post triple because we have more stitch. At the new front post triple I work, and also I increase. This is also in plus new front post triple, also a new, look. Okay, so you keep the same stitch, but at the moment you need to make in plus at the beginning and at the end of the row front post triple crochet. Okay, I hope you understand. And now you work the sleeve until you obtain your length that you need, and also the last row must be with double crochet in and front post triple crochet. Okay, because when we join we also make the last row with single crochet. Okay, now after you finish one sleeve, it's time to join at the jacket. I already make one sleeve, I join at the jacket, and also I join the front side at the back side. So after you make one sleeve, for me this is the second sleeve. But first you need to count the number of stitches that you have here at the top when you finish the sleeve. And doesn't matter how small or big are here. The number of stitches that you count can't be divided by 2. And I name this number A. So the number of stitches that you have here at the top is A. And because we can divide by 2, we make the number of stitches that you have minus 1. And you will have the number of stitches who can be divided by 2. And I name this number B. And also, this number B, I divide by 2. And I have B1 plus B2. This 2 has the same number of stitches. So, I have the same number of stitches here, the same number of stitches here. And I put the stitch marker exactly in the stitch who is in plus this stitch. Okay, so count the number of stitches, then make minus 1 here, and after you put the stitch marker you will have the same number of stitches here and the same number of stitches here. Okay, and now you take your jacket and put a stitch marker exactly here where we join the front side at the back side. And when we join, we will have this stitch marker will be exactly in the middle, okay? And also count at the jacket the number of stitches that you have here, okay? And put a stitch marker, and then count. This is for the front side, and also count for the back side and put a stitch marker. So look, we came perfect, but look, here is our jacket, okay? We already joined here at the top, at the shoulders, okay? And one moment, okay. Here will be the stitching plus, and here is the same number of stitch, and also here you put the stitch markers. And this is the sleeve. And first we join the sleeve at the jacket here, okay? But first, before we join here, we need to make single crochet as I show you at this side. So we make single crochet at this side until we reach here at the top. When we reach here at the top, we begin to join, okay? So I will make single crochet here until I reach here at the top, and then I will show you how to begin to join. I almost finished to make single crochet at this side. I need to make 2 more. 1 and 2. And look, here is the second stitch at this side. And here we have chain 2. We make who counts as 1 stitch. So we make 1 single crochet, that is count as first single crochet at this part. And then we insert the crochet exactly where you put the stitch marker, and join. Make the single crochet and join as I show you. Until you reach other stitch marker. This stitch marker must came exactly at the stitch marker that you put at the jacket, okay? So join until you reach at the end, at the last stitch marker, and then I will show you how to continue. Don't cut the yarn because we need to continue to make single crochet at this side. Okay, I will show you 2-3 times how to join again, and then you continue. Okay, so single crochet, because this is the last row. Insert the crochet at the jacket part and join. Single crochet, insert the crochet at the jacket and join with slip stitch. Single crochet, insert the crochet at the jacket, join with slip stitch. One more time. Single crochet, insert the crochet at the jacket, join with slip stitch. Okay, so continue until you reach at the last stitch marker, and then I will show you how to continue. So I join until I reach at the last stitch. At the last stitch, you make first you take the stitch marker, because look, here is the last stitch, here is the last stitch marker, and we make a single crochet, and then we join with a slip stitch as I show you, and then cut the yarn, okay, and make a slip knot. And this part is ready. And look, we join like that. We don't continue to work single crochet at this part, because when we begin to join at the bottom until here, then we continue to join the sleeve, but at the same time we make the row with single crochet here, and at the same time we join. And when we begin to join at the bottom until we reach underarm, we use a different type of join, okay? And after we reach underarm, we change the type of join, we make single crochet, and at the same time we join, okay? So look, one moment. So here we join a different type until we reach underarm. When we reach underarm, we make single crochet, and at the same time we join. And this last part of join is the same as I show you when we join the back side at the front side, and also the same type of join as we make when we join this part at this sleeve at the top, okay? So next I will show you how to join at the bottom until at the arm, and then you continue as I show you. Now it's time to join the back side at the front side, and also to finish to join the sleeve. But first we join the back side at the front side with a different type of join. One moment. Okay. Now you insert the crochet into the first stitch through first single crochet at the front side, and then insert the crochet into the first stitch at the back side, and take the yarn, and it looks like that, and we make 2 knots. 1 and 2. Now okay, now every single crochet has 2 loops, okay, 1 and 2. We at this part we insert the crochet into the second loops always, and first we insert the crochet into the first single crochet at the back side, then insert the crochet into the first single crochet at the back loops at the front side. Only at the beginning it's a little hard, but then it's very easy to join. Okay, and we join with slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the second loops at the back side, then into the second loops at the front side, and we make slip stitch. Insert the crochet into the second loops at the back side, into the second loops at the front side, then we make slip stitch into the second loops, into the second loops, join with slip stitch. One more time, into the second loops, into the second loops, join with slip stitch. Okay, and look, here is the join. Okay, now you continue to join as I show you until you reach here at the underarm where the sleeve begin. When you reach at the sleeve begin, you change the type of join. I already show you how to join. Okay, so single crochet, then join at this part where we already make one single crochet, and join exactly as I show you. Okay, as we join the sleeve and also at the back side is exactly the same. Okay, so finish to join. But also, if you don't like it, this type of join, you can use any kind of join you want. But I think this type of join it's match perfect with the jacket. Okay, so after you finish to join the back side at the front side, and also after you finish the sleeve, make the second sleeve and join exactly as I show you. And then after you finish the sleeves, I will show you how to make the front edge. The front edge is very simple and also is very beautiful. Now, after you finish to join the first sleeve, as I show you, make the second sleeve and also join as I show you. Okay? And after you finish the sleeves and also after you join them, it's time to make the front edge. The front edge is we begin to here, we work until we reach here. Okay? It's very simple and it's work only with back loops, single crochet. And now insert the crochet into the first single crochet here. Okay, make a slip knot and one moment, and chain one into the same stitch, only at the beginning. At this row, make one single crochet, and now we make only back loops, single crochet. So we have 1, 2 loops. We insert the crochet into the second loops. Okay, and we make single crochet into the second loops all the way around. Okay, so single crochet back loops. After you make some rows, you will see how beautiful it is. Okay, so continue until you reach at here, and then I will show you how to finish the row and how to begin the next row. I almost finished the first row at this front edge. I need to make 2 more. So back loop, single crochet. Now every time you finish the row, we don't make back loop, single crochet. We make single crochet work normally, but only at the end of the row. Okay, and now you turn without chain, so don't chain one. Moment. Okay, and here is the first loop. We make back loops, single crochet. So when you finish the row, make a single crochet work normally, then turn your work without chain 1 and make back loops, single crochet as I show you. And this is the front edge. And look, after you finish this row and then you turn and you reach here, you can insert the crochet and make 1 single crochet exactly into the last stitch. Okay, so work so many rows as you want until you like it. At this moment I don't know how many rows I need to make. I will see when I put this jacket on my model and I see how it is. But you can crochet so many rows you need. I hope you like it. This jacket is not hard to make, and also I hope you understand what I explained. And thanks for watching, and bye bye.